Hi everyone and welcome to Positively Kimmie. I am Kimmie. If you are new here, welcome. This is a safe space. And if you're one of my returning subscribers and my besties, hi guys, how are you? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to What's Up Wednesday, where I tell you about a little bit about my life and the chaos that is Kimmie, and you tell me a little bit about yours in the comments section below, and we become true besties. And while you're doing that, I have something you could do for me for free, and that would be comment, liking, and subscribing. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get it to grow. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we are going to have a really big, nice giveaway. So that's my plea to you for today. Even if it's just a simple emoji, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. So having said that, I had a very busy week. Now, my daughter-in-law's birthday was on May 4th. And we went to this Brazilian restaurant, and it was amazing. And I don't know how to say the name of the restaurant, so I'm not even going to try. But it was amazing. They come to the table and they cut the meats for you at the table. And then there's this huge salad bar that has more than salads. It has beans. They had waffles because we went for brunch. They had waffles. They could make you omelets. They had different types of cheeses. They had different types of salads. They had beans. They had rice. I mean, they had tomato and mozzarella with the balsamic glazed vinegar. I mean, it was just amazing. It was amazing. We had the best time. There were 14 of us that went, so it was a big party. And we had gotten her a gift certificate to Target, because who doesn't like Target, you know? It was just really, really nice. My grandson, of course, was there, and he had one of his friends from school, because she's friends with the mom, was there as well. And they were so well behaved and so good. And the food was just another level. Like, I love meat. I don't know if I should say that, but I do. And I much rather that than filling up on other things. Like, I'm not a sweet eater, really. I much rather meat or something like that, and steaks. And we had bacon wrap steaks. They had filet mignon. They had garlic steak. They had lamb. They just had so many amazing things. Chicken wrapped in bacon also. I mean, it was so good. If that's what you're into. If you're vegetarian, I apologize. Or if you're vegan, I apologize. I'm sure this is all really gross to you, but for someone like me, it's really good, and I get the protein aspect out of it, and I get the nutrients from it, which is really good for my system. So that was on the 4th. On the 5th, of course, we had Cinco de Mayo, and we didn't celebrate. We didn't do anything like that. I had to take one of my nephews to the doctor, and then I had to bring the other one to the airport because he's moving to Chicago, or he moved to Chicago on the 5th. And it was really upsetting. First of all, I always get lost going to the airport. It is not hard. I always have my GPS on, and for some reason, I just always make the wrong turn. Sometimes I end up in the Bronx, and I go over the Throgs Neck Bridge, but sometimes I did what I did yesterday, or the 5th, and just go around in circles until I realize that I'm making the wrong turn, and I have to go straight to the next one and then turn. I don't do well with directions, and even the GPS, 400 feet, don't tell me 400 feet, just say turn here, and I would be better. Don't tell me to go south, say north, or north. Tell me to go right or left, and I'm good with that. But when you say go east for 400 feet and make a right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And I really don't. Geography is not my strong suit, and maps, I failed. And that was a long time ago. So it hasn't gotten any better in all these years, and it's not going to. So we brought him, my sister and I brought him to the airport. I wrote him a lovely letter telling him how much I was going to miss him. And if he needs anything at all, I could be there in a heartbeat. I know Chicago is not that far, but it's further than I would like him to be. You guys know what a problem I had when my son moved to Albany, and I'm in New York, so that's 3 hours away, and that was hard for me. This by plane is 3 hours away, because you'd have to fly from New York to O'Hare International Airport, which is 3 hours, and then it's an hour away from the airport. But I will get to you if you're watching this, sweetie. I will get to you, and your mom will get to you if you need us in any way, shape, or form. And we know you're going to be great and do well, and I'm so proud of you for living your life. But it's hard. It's so hard when they grow up. You know, the best thing about having kids is watching them grow up. The hardest thing about having kids is watching them grow up. Yeah. So that was on the 5th. Today is the 7th. My bestie Adrian, it's her birthday today. So if you all can go over and wish Adrian Miller 702 a happy birthday, I would love that. She is my sissy, she is my family, and I love her. And it's also my son's birthday today, and we're going out to dinner in a little bit, a very little bit, to a diner in, close to the house. We're going to be going there for a little bit and celebrating his birthday. And him and his wife are born the same year in 1992, so they both turned 33. And my son's girlfriend, who's in Albany, her birthday was May 2nd. Now, I didn't get to go up there for her birthday, but we did send a card, and we got her a Target gift card also. They just moved into their own place. I'm sure they need things for the house and things like that. But it's just, May has been incredible. And then we have Mother's Day coming up on Sunday. So happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, you grandmas, you single moms, whoever you are, single dads who are mommy and daddy. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Don't know what I'm doing yet for Mother's Day. I haven't been told that we have any plans or anything, and it's hard with only one of my children being here. But the other one invited me and his dad up to see him in Albany for Memorial Weekend. So we're going to go up there Saturday into Sunday and have a little barbecue and see the place and just hang out. And I couldn't be more happy about that. So we're having a lot of really good things happen this week, and I'm just thrilled to pieces about it. So I hope you all have had the same type of week I've had, where you're just lucky to be alive and to enjoy the people that you surround yourself with, and just let them know that you love them. Things can happen and change at the drop of a hat. I go to the surgeon tomorrow, so I will be letting you know how that appointment goes later on, either next week or on Sunday for Self-Care Sunday. And I'll let you know how that appointment goes, because that's going to determine whether or not I need another surgery on my stomach or not. And hopefully the answer to that is no, not right now. So that's it. That's all I have to say. It's been incredible. I have to get ready to leave. I'm going to be leaving in about 15 minutes. And in the meantime, be happy, be healthy, be blessed, and most of all, be positively you, because there's no one else quite like you. And that makes me so incredibly happy. You guys rock. Love you.